Hi, you guys. This is take number 2. It is Thursday. No, it is Friday, March 18th, 2016. My name is Doris, and this is the Knit and Purl Podcast, episode 88. I'm in the jar. We'll explain it later. If you're new to this podcast, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you find something of entertainment or inspiration, go right over here and click that subscribe button. Go over here, thumbs up, and leave a comment below. And I would thank you so much. And if you are returning, wow, you're so awesome. Thank you so much for your support. You can also leave a comment and click the thumbs up. And I would thank you so much. That makes me know you're watching. This podcast has a low. You can find the show notes for this podcast on knitandpurl.net. In social media, I am One Fine Cow on Ravelry and Twitter. I am One Fine Design, the number 1, on Facebook and Etsy, and I am Doris M. Smith, all smooshed together lowercase, on Instagram. This week in the show notes, I have linked all of those things, so you can go to the show notes, click on the links, follow me, whatever. This podcast has a Ravelry group, which is the Knit and Purl Podcast group. The Purl is P-E-A-R-L, in case I didn't say that before. This week we have 5 new members. The first one is Knitting I Love, who is Barbara, and she's from Ireland. More on her later. Aiken, who is Alicia. She is from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Frosty, who is Teresa, and she's from Baltimore. Alchemy, who is Diane, and she's from Minneapolis. And we have Erica E., who is Erica, and she's from Louisiana, Missouri. Hi, neighbor! I know Louisiana, Missouri. I used to do some work in some of the nursing facilities there, the nursing homes, and the assistive living there. Okay, we have a co-host today who's wanting to eat, but he can wait a little bit. Pete, no, down, and wait. Wait. Good boy. Okay, so anyway, I know Louisiana, so it's a very small, old, quaint town. I have friends that live there too. So anyway, welcome all new group members. Make yourself at home. Start a thread if you need to. Start conversation. And what else? If you would like to introduce yourself to the group, please do. We have birthday shoutouts in the Ravelry group, and we have a number of birthdays this week too. First is Joanna Spring, who is Joanne. Her birthday is tomorrow. Joanne has a podcast and an Etsy store, Knit Spin Farm. We have May G., who is Gloria. Her birthday is on the 22nd, Tuesday. L. Clark, 101896, who is Laura. Her birthday is on Sunday, the 20th. Chris, 54890, who's Christine. Her birthday is Monday, the 21st. So that is all the birthdays. So happy birthday, ladies. I hope that you will have a wonderful birthday, that you get to spend time with friends and family, that you get treated very specially and wonderfully, and that you eat cake if you want. Happy birthday. If you have a birthday in this coming week and you don't share your birthday with Ravelry, happy birthday. So we have a couple more things. We have the February-March cowl. So knit along, crochet along. It is a read along for Valentine's Day and Heart Health. I extended it for a month. So it's February, March. So the rules are you must be a member of the group to qualify for prizes. An entry is anything in shades of red. You can have as many entries as items completed using 100 yards of yarn at least, and posted by March 31st. Chatters welcome and encouraged on the thread. The prize is a $20 gift card from Etsy. So knit in shades of red and think about those you love, and also think about those you know who have heart issues. The thread will end March 31st. So we also have another contest thread for Thank God for Bags. Sheila graciously donated this bag as a giveaway, so we're doing a giveaway. The way to show you the bag first, it's got a nice little handle, and it's got her tag. Thank God for Bags. TGI B. Here it is. Down. Good boy. Good boy. Purple interior. Beautiful, beautiful flowers and butterflies and pinks and purples. And purple inside. It also has interfacing, so it stands up on its own with the square bottom. So it's a lovely bag. And I want it, but Sheila give it to you guys. So how do you win this bag? You win this bag by going to Sheila's Etsy store. There's a link in the show notes. Then you come back to the thread and you tell us two things. First thing you tell us is your favorite bag in her Etsy store. The second thing you tell us is what is your favorite type of project bag. There is no chatter on this for this draw. The thread will be open for 2 weeks, so that means next time I podcast, either on the 24th or 25th, I will draw the winner. Sheila has also given us a coupon code for 10% off. The code is KNITPEARL, NITPEARL, all one word. So go over and use it. It works just fine because I used it this week. So that's all the announcements, which brings us to Story of the Week and Stash Enhancement. So, no stash this week. You'll see that in the coming weeks. We had a very good weekend spending time with a couple of the grandsons. We decorated some cupcakes. I'm going to put my arms up to say I'm going to insert a photo slideshow here. Boom. Okay. So anyway, because of all of that, I kind of ate what I shouldn't have ate. And so I started the week with a 2-day juice cleanse on Monday and Tuesday. And now I'm back on track. It's been a very busy week, and Monday ended, the work day ended very badly. And so I came home and did some retail therapy, which you'll see, like I said, in the coming weeks. I purchased one of Thank God for Bags. Mm-hmm. And I purchased an item from Knitting I Love. Okay, so the thing is, the biggest news this week is that I'm in the jar. And some of you might know what that means, but in case you don't, Knitting I Love, Barbara, has a podcast. And she also has this wonderful product, which is they're needle holders. She has 2 types of needle holders. I have to watch because he might be trying to eat some of my fiber. So, just checking. Sorry. They're needle holders, and she has a coaster it's a felted coaster that is needle gauge. So it's really, really cool stuff. And I've been looking at her stuff for a little while since I discovered her podcast. She has a podcast, Knitting I Love. She has a Ravelry group, Knitting I Love. She's awesome, and she has some awesome things. And I'm in the jar and she draws a name every month for a chance for the podcaster and her group to win a prize. And I'm in the jar. So cool. So anyway, I put a link to knittingilove.com. So you should go over and look at her products and her videos and, subscribe and, do all that. Please. So, Health Pearl this week is juice cleansing. Since I figured, I did a juice cleanse. So, just want to share a little bit. I found this article, and you can click in the show notes, click on the link. I'm not going to read the whole article. Excuse me while I organize. I'm not going to read the whole article, but I'm going to tell you. The name of the article is A Quick and Easy Detox. So, here's what it's like, just cleansing. Easy, quick and easy detox. And it's got some extras, but that's kind of what it looks like. So go click on in the show notes and you can read the whole one. But I'm just going to read you what it is. A juice cleanse is a great way to rebuild your immune system, boost your energy levels, and allow your body time to repair or renew and repair itself. It could also be just what you need to begin a healthy routine and improve your long-term diet. Raw fruits and vegetable juice contain many elements like minerals, vitamins, enzymes, and antioxidants, giving your body everything it needs to heal and detoxify safely. The dog is chewing his nails, just so you know. Little energy is used by your digestive system during the juicing cleanse. This allows your body to focus on detoxifying, renewing, and healing. Although you might feel hungry and tired for the first couple of days, you'll be surprised by how quickly your energy level bounces back. It's up to you how long you stay on the juice cleanse. You will benefit from cleansing for as little as 24 hours. But for a really deep and healthy cleanse, you should aim for 1 or 2 weeks. I could never do that. Since juicing fulfills most of the body's nutrient requirements, your energy level should remain high enough on the cleanse to continue working, which I did. Ideally, a juice fast should be done on a break from your normal routine. In fact, the perfect way to start a juice cleanse is while you're on holiday. Getting in touch with the nature while cleansing is the ultimate purifying and revitalizing experience. However, it is certainly possible to fit juice cleanse around your everyday life, and I do. Anyway, it's just, I printed 6 pages, and it gives you vegetables and fruits to use, how to do it, frequently asked questions, and all of that. So if you're interested in this, you can go over, click into the show notes and click on the link, and you can read the article for yourself. But that's just a brief synopsis of what a juice cleanse is. And I did it Monday and Tuesday and part of Wednesday, and I feel better and more in control. Because when I eat bad, I just feel yucky. Okay. Shall we get to the knitting now? Let me have a sip. Finished objects coming up next. One finished object. Grandma's favorite dishcloth, and just to prove, this is last week's. This one's 44 stitches. This one I increased to 50 stitches because I like it bigger. Let me show you the difference. I like a little bit bigger washcloth. So there we have it. Grandma's favorite dishcloth is a free pattern on Ravelry by Ruth Slate. The yarn I used was Barnett Handicrafter's Cotton. Geometrics is the color, is the type, and the color is Emerald Energy. The needles I used were just some bamboo straights, US 8s, 5mm. And that is the finished object of the week. So, whips. In my bag by Joanne Springs Knit Spin Farms is a frogged item. Yes, I frogged the soft shoulder cowl shawl. The story is that, you remember I told you last week I tried it on and it seemed to fit, but I was not completely happy. I wasn't happy with the cowl or the neck part. It was too close, and then I had made some mistakes in the shoulder shaping, and it looked awkward. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, do I really want to finish something I'm really not going to be happy with? I love the yarn. I love the color. I want to use it in something else that I will get use out of. So I think it was Sunday I frogged. So we're moving on. In My Bag by Sheila from Thank God for Bags. I have a new project since last week. I have the Waffle Hat, the bulky Waffle Hat, which is a free pattern on Ravelry by Linda Suda. The yarn is unknown. I got the yarn. I balled it up, was going to knit it into something. I never knit it, and I lost the ball band. So I'm sure it's 100% acrylic in this beautiful fuchsia color. The Waffle Hat. Like I said, the yarn is unknown. It's a thick and thin single. I'm pretty sure it's acrylic. You see the plastickiness. It's very soft and nice. Where am I at? The needles I'm using are US 10, 6mm, Addi Turbos, 4-inch circular. I am knitting this magic loop. And this is going to be a project, a hat to go into Knitting I Love's hat. She's doing a thread for hats. And so when she has 200 hats, then she will draw for prizes. So this will be my second hat that I've entered. So you should go over, you should check out her podcast, check out her group. Especially if you knit a lot of hats, you can enter your hat for a chance to win. I'm not for sure. I didn't see any limitations about how many hats you could enter. Anyway, if you knit a hat, go over, join a group, enter your hat for a chance to win some of, I think it's some of her product. I'm not for sure. Why am I even talking about it if I don't know? Sorry. Anyway, that's what I'm doing this hat for, but These are nice, you know, semi-fast projects. I started this on the 12th, which was Saturday. And I got my little whip card that I don't have all the information on, but I got the information when I started it. I did no work on my mitered blanket, so I'm not going to show it this week. Hopefully I will be able to get some stuff done on it this coming week, since I did a lot of knitting on the soft shoulder cowl over the weekend. You'll just have to take my word on that. I did a lot of unknitting too. In my tangerine design bag, I should link that in the show notes, because this is also a new product, a new project, which I didn't. So, okay. It's going to be a long-term project. It is the Gratitude Shawl. I'm so excited about this one. So let me tell you about this one. It is a paid-for pattern on Ravelry by Deborah Frank. The needles I'm using are US 8, 5.5 Addy Turbos, 40 circulars. The yarn I am using is a combination of leftover yarns. This is a striped or gradient shawl. But yeah, I'm going to, this is Daisy Knits. Do I have her card still? We're not even going to go. Anyway, I'm using, the next color I'm going to put on is, these are the things that are coming. Leftover yarns. And, you know, this is going to be one of those hodgepodge. Who knows what it's going to turn out like. This is going to be the next, which is some leftover Leading Man Fiber Arts, Bahama Mama. And I don't know what base it is, but I thought that would look good with that. Put a stripe in of that. Go back to for some more yellow, and then put a stripe of, this is an opal sock yarn. I don't know the name. I don't know. It's been balled up for a while. This is some pretty colors. That comes next. If I have more yellow, another small or big stripe of yellow. I don't know. That's just the start. So this will be interesting to see how this turns out. I don't plan on buying more sock yarn for this, but who knows? It's going to be a long-term project. Did I tell you everything? I started this project because of hot needles. Last summer or fall, she had a gratitude cowl that she had in the finished projects on her project page, and I saw it and I'm like, oh, what is that? And I had to look, and I bought it then, but I had never started it. It's always been in the back of my mind. I want to do that. And when I frogged the long-term project, I started another one. So anyway, that's what it's looking like. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a crescent shawl, and it's going to be very airy because it's sock yarn knit on 8s. And this is just to show me which is the right side. This is the wrong side row, which is, I can't tell you because it's a back pattern. So it's going to be fun, easy, squishy, garter loveliness. So that is that. And that is all of my works in progress. So, sorry, let me put this away and we'll move on. I haven't done any spinning. I've got this spinning waiting to be finished. I have the desire, but no. Not enough hours in the day. So, we're going to move on to Pinterest and Stumble. I think that's all of that. Yes. Pinterest. I found a tutorial for a fingerless gloves, and it's a free tutorial that I'm going to try because it's pretty cool. If you are a new knitter or someone who, I mean, like me, I have my thumb gussets always have holes or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm going to try this. This is like a cool idea. And they said it's a stash busting project. Fingerless gloves. So we're going to click on it. Here's what the page looks like. It's a free tutorial. And it's not, the page isn't loading. Anyway, it's a tutorial. It tells you how to knit them, and I don't know why the pictures aren't coming. Oh, no, go back. Come on. Sorry. This thing loaded fine last night. You could probably find it. You can find it on your computer probably better. I don't know. Anyway, this is what they look like. Links in the show notes to this tutorial. I promise that I clicked on it on the computer and everything was wonderful. And it gives you a step-by-step on how to do it. So if you're a newbie, go check it out. The stumble this week is make your own lotion bars. This is something I want to try. Very much so. Here's the page. Here's the page. Lotion bars, and talks about how. So there's what it looks like, and there's what you need. You need to make this. You need raw coconut butter. Raw coconut butter. Where do you get that? Beeswax, coconut oil, and essential oils for your smell, and some silicone molds or ice cube trays. So that's that. And it gives you, step by step how to do it. It's awesome. I want to try it so much, and hopefully one of these days I will. Someone know where to get coconut butter, raw coconut butter? I guess maybe a health food store. Anyway, that is all. Thank you so much for joining the group. Don't forget to go over and enter to win the Thank God for bags. Knit your red. You've got a few days left to knit red and post it in the thread on the 31st. I think I said we had like 2 weeks maybe. So get that done. You got another week to enter to win the bag. Go check out Knitting I Love. Anybody else? Not that I can think of. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, for spending your time with me, and thank you so much. See you next week. Bye.